You are a gift from God.
Good evening, Britain. My name is Darkest Man, and I'm joined here by my good friend,
Young FILLY.
In today's show, use underwear, bullying grandmas, and we'll be answering the question, who built the pyramids? But first, the headlines. Company grows sausages from Kanye's DNA. American startup Bite Labs offers customers salami grown from celebrity DNA. The company claims to be able to harvest myoblast cells from public figures and grow them into meat in bioreactors. Celebrities they want to make sausages out of include Kanye West, James Franco, and Jennifer Lawrence. Despite having 5 full-time employees since 2014, the company is yet to grow a single salami. Philly, would you eat celebrity meat?
You know, I'm not sure, Darkest Man, and now that I'm thinking about the question, I'd like to eat J-Lo's meat.
So it's not meat, it's a sausage. Yeah, so if J-Lo was a sausage.
Yeah, but what is a sausage?
It's meat, it's good meat, but...
The question is, what would a Kanye sausage taste like?
I don't want to see a Kanye sausage, let alone know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Can I just simply ask you why J-Lo? I mean, she's about 70.
I mean, she's, you know, it's vintage fine wine. I mean, that's the creme de la creme. That's
Yeah.
Lafite Rothschild's 1972, if you know about your wine.
She doesn't age.
At all. What do you think of J-Lo, Ibs?
J-Lo?
Yeah.
That's a crazy one.
Yes.
That's a crazy one now.
Yes. Talk to us, Ibs. Why is J-Lo brazy? Let the people know.
J-Lo is brazy because that meat, deficient.
That's good meat.
Yeah.
That's very mid from you, Reed.
Right, like Ibs.
Yeah.
Man said, yeah, J-Lo brazy.
Yeah, J-Lo, brazy, meat. That's what I like to hear.
Thank you, Ibs. Well, you've heard it from me, Darkest. If you had the chance, you know, to taste any celebrity's meat, who would it be and why?
Me? That's a hard one, that is. Selena Gomez. Easy to digest.
I don't think you'd take Selena.
I would take Selena. I feel a bit spicy.
I think you'd take Drake's.
Who?
Drake's.
Yeah, but this is someone's meat.
Yeah, but it's food. It's not like...
But it's not, it's a sausage as well, bro.
Why do you think someone would do something like this, Ibs? You know, explain to the people at home, because you know, we have got you here today because you are intelligent. Why would someone do something like this?
Do something like eat sausage, I'm not quite sure.
Can I be real with you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your outfit's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Take off your hat.
I don't want to do that.
Take off your hat.
Okay, you know, who's this guy that
I'll be honest. You've just come.
Huh?
Yeah.
He just got here, he's new,
Yeah.
he's a newborn.
Not a work. How long you been doing this thing?
A while.
4 years
Yeah.
work.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, back to the show, guys. We are in a professional environment, so we do have to remember we are live. And that's just how we play here in the studio, guys. So how do you grow sausages? You know, have you ever thought this?
How do you grow?
How is a sausage even made?
I like to separate the word. So we've got sauce and we've got ages. Put some sauce in there. Garnish it with ages. Sauce ages.
Sorry?
Philly, I'll be real.
Okay.
I've had 6 houses in my life, but I've only had 3 living rooms. You tell me how that makes sense.
You are a gift from God.
I wouldn't laugh at someone's struggles.
You're a gift that just keeps giving.
I wouldn't laugh at someone's struggles.
He said I've had 6 houses but 3 living rooms. How does that make sense?
Let's just quickly move on to the next headline.
Yeah.
Man left confused after receiving 3-headed duck in the post from China. Brent Bratton received a mutant duckling in the post with no explanation. The specimen was stuffed and presented in a glass case with a return address to China. Should we be worried about what we receive in the post, young Philly?
You know, we should.
That's very true.
We got to put some things into consideration.
That's
here,
true.
You know,
That's
who's
very
sending
true.
it to me? Where's it coming from? How big is it, and why?
Why
You
is
know,
it?
every question starts with
Why? But I like to follow that up with what's going on. A 3-headed duck. Why would you do that to the poor duck? It was born with 1, and you attached 2 other to it.
No, he probably didn't attach them, Darkers. You know?
I mean, it's a 3-headed duck. Something got attached, Phil.
It could have just, been one of those rare occasions where, it's just spawned with 3 heads. I don't think someone's going to sew or put a duck into surgery to add 2 heads to it.
Maybe, maybe not. Ibs, what about you? What do you think? Let's just leave it at that. Or
Okay.
Justin Darkest, Apple and Microsoft have joined forces and built the biggest and strongest PC in the world. It's called the Macwood Ben Left. Okay. It's actually currently going for just £1,000 and you're guaranteed a left structure for a very long time. That's quite amazing.
Wait, hold on. All right. This just in as well. Nando's have been charged with infringement with the defamation under section 24 divided by 7 divided, mind your business, for putting actual naan in their naan bread. So, I just simply want to talk about that for a second, Phil.
Essentially, this is the facts. Half of the UK is eating.
Yeah, that's fact, and I do enjoy it. I mean, not that I've done it.
Oh, in latest news, Morrison's latest offer. Offer 5 avocado for the price of £2 and shove an avocado up your arse, you get an extra 10 for free.
No way.
Yeah. Ibrahim, have you ever shoved an avocado up your arse?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy one that you say that. That's a very crazy one. So cards, they are basically made out of paper.
Facts.
No, avocados.
Avocados.
Okay. So the seed,
Yeah.
they're balls basically.
Yeah.
Balls,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the balls are then configurate.
Where do balls come from? Talk about avocados here, mate.
Okay, so the next question, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't seem to
I'm
realize.
convinced of him.
Yeah.
Now over to Ibs with the weather.
Okay, so today we got rainfall on the north side, and then wind on the right side, and then all down here it's just to be honest. I can't lie. Yeah, it's just all looking left. As young FILLY once said, it looks it's bending to the left as well. Like,
Yeah, facts.
The rain.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't speak what I'm speaking.
I apologise, carry on.
What's it called? So over here, also in London side, them places, it's actually looking a bit misty and conking. Yeah. If you know about them words, then don't worry about that.
Yeah.
And then,
Sorry, just for the viewers at home, I don't think it's bad. I mean, we understand what Kunkinye meant. I mean, we studied the subject at a high level for, duration of 4 years. But explain to the people at home what, Kunkinye is.
Kunkinye.
Yeah, Kunkinye, sorry.
So basically, it's actually, if you break it down, it's
Yeah.
actually Konile.
Cornelia. So what's Cornelia? I know what con means.
I studied that on the University of Wallahi. I don't know. Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah. Brother, just ask you one question.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's now question time.
Yes, question time, guys. So we are heading over and we've got some reports, don't we?
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah.
Just give me a sec while we find them. Question 1, Phil. Would you rather have used underwear or used toothbrushes? But for the rest of your life?
It's hard, because I'm thinking about the times that I play five-a-side with my friends and then my grain and my balls start to sweat and that
That's facts.
sticky feeling is foul.
Yeah.
I don't think about when I wake up in the morning, especially if I was drinking the night before, my mouth is sewers. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go because I am the #1 lipser in the whole of South East London. I won an award for being the best lipser.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I agree with you because that will just really question what I do with my time.
You can ask one of your
So it's either pretty much the question is sweat or mouth.
Literally, sweat mouth. I think I'd rather sweat.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah. I think I'd rather sweat.
Ibs, what do you think?
Think about what?
Would you want used underwear or used toothbrushes for the rest?
Mouth or sticky balls?
That's crazy.
Just say one. Just say it.
Used.
Say it. Say it, goddammit!
Underwear. Yeah.
Underwear. Underwear.
Yeah.
So he's a sweat you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and just ask the question.
Next into man's fire now. That's wrong, blood. Stick ball. That's your new name.
You know the inner one. You know when the inners are wet.
Sticky!
You're saying that. You're saying like you ain't seen him in time.
Yeah, Sticky. My brother's Sticky. That's his new name. Sorry, I've got a question for you.
Go on,
Would you
brother.
rather go without elbows or without knees? Think about it carefully. Let me break it down to you to make you think more. Knees means you can't dance now. Running, myth.
Yeah.
You get me? Bending down, myth.
Yeah, but no elbows. I can't milli rock. I can't do anything.
If we're thinking about this seriously, you know, I'd lose my knees.
But then again, you can't walk, bro. You can't say, man, then what we on? Wheelchair?
Electric thing. I'm rolling. I'm rolling out. The time is 7 p.m, so that means it's stock market time. Over to you, Ibs.
Thank you, young Philly. What's up, schmucks? Today we're doing up. You see the positive correlation is now doing up. Correlation, and basically it's now going up, down, and God knows where after that.
Don't know who you're educating.
I can't actually clarify what is going on after that. But then if you go to the left,
I've been there.
and then you go to the. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
So I think we've learned a lot today, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's enough. That's good stock. Thanks.
I mean, you haven't even advised us on what's gone up or down.
I don't think you've said the word stock.
You know what stock we should buy?
Stock you should buy. Don't ask me questions because you're trying to make money
is a
and you're
stock.
asking me how to make money.
That is a
Yeah,
stock.
crazy, isn't it?
He's terrible. Swiftly moving on.
It's time for top stories.
Good evening, Britain, and welcome back to Top Stories. Just very quickly, I want to ask you, man, who do you think built the pyramids? Was it the aliens or humans?
I believe it was humans. Don't really believe in aliens.
Interesting.
I mean, I've had a few glimpses. Maybe aliens are real. I mean, like the fact that no one could predict London's weather made me think aliens. That's what I mean. But I'd like to believe it was humans. What about you?
I want to believe it was humans too. I
Yeah.
feel like it's part of, beautiful history.
Yeah.
And if aliens made it, then that sucks.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed.
What do you think an alien would be called? If an alien had a name, what do you think his name would be?
I think it'd be more of it would sound like a postcode more than an actual name.
I reckon it'd be called something like Bevan.
Bevan?
Yeah, if he was a boy.
And going back to the question, you said build pyramids. I feel like it would be very disrespectful for them to just come here, build pyramids and just leave.
Innit? Who do you,
Like, who do
why
you
wouldn't
think
you
you
just
are?
go to Mars?
Yeah,
why
and
isn't
do
there
it there.
pyramids in Mars? And you lot live in Mars. Anyway, next up on the show, we have Laura Goff. She's a paranormalist. Make some noise for Laura Goff.
Laura! Come on out here. How are you, my love?
Good, thank you. I have my dolly with me.
Yeah,
Her name's
don't like all those
Alopecia.
Dolly, wait.
Don't like all that.
Sorry. Wait.
Why have you got a dolly, Laura?
She is a trigger object that we use on our paranormal
Okay,
investigations.
trigger. The only triggers I know are on guns, my love, so you're gonna have to be more, you know what I mean?
We would put her in front of an EVP recorder or a K2 machine, which would indicate if there's any paranormal activity going off. We haven't had the dolls move on their own or blink yet.
So is there
Hopefully one
someone
day.
in that?
There's nobody inside this. There's no
So
possessed
can it
doll.
talk to people that we can't see?
I don't believe so, no. She's literally just an object that we would use
Can
on
people that we can't see see him? Wait.
Ain't you scared? Like when you go in these places, like remember, them little demons, they could go with you back to your house.
I get a little bit scared more of the venue and the darkness more than anything else. I don't think we've ever had anything that traumatic happen that's made me not want to ever do it again.
Fair enough. So just one question. When you sleep, where is that?
She's in my office next door with all the other dolls.
Next door. That's a bit
All
close.
the other dolls.
That's a bit too close.
I have a few
No
more
one
with
ain't
me.
coming to your house for a house party, Laura. Isn't happening.
I would have kept that at the
That's
neighbour's house
scary.
under their bed.
So, Laura, I understand you have a few surprises for us.
I do. I bought some of my paranormal equipment today.
So it's not just Demon Girl over here.
No, it's not just the demon dollies. We do have some technical stuff. So we have a REM pod, which will light up in different colours. And this is probably the most high-tech piece of
Why
equipment.
is it lighting up now?
This is just turning on. So don't
Who's here?
panic. Do you want me to leave it on, then you can see if there's someone here? So we
I
can...
don't like all this.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie to you. All the men that have died in this area, they're here.
we're going to leave that off. So what would happen is, depending on what way the spirits are coming in, is what way they would light up. And obviously, once you get some interaction, you can ask specifically for one colour to turn on, and that gives you more verification.
So is the doll and that both?
Is the doll in the box?
Are they related anyway?
No, not related. But the idea would be to put the doll near the box so that if there is a spirit there, it might be inquisitive and want to check the doll out, and then you'd get the lights go off on the box.
So wait, so this one detects it and that one takes it in, right?
Yeah, basically.
So when you say, does it ever leave?
Yeah, we ask the spirits to leave us at the end of the day. I mean,
You ask them?
yeah, we ask them.
Oh, okay, are they nice?
Sometimes.
Okay, so what happens when they're not nice?
If you got me as a spirit, I'll tell you that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that doll's trim.
Horror.
It's one of my favourite
He
things.
even looked after the doll, man. Look, it's just missing one saw on his flipping shoe. Bless her.
So is that just
She's
a normal
normal.
doll that you use, or is it made a special way?
What's
no,
the doll
this
called?
Is a
What's the
normal
doll called?
Her name's Alopecia.
That sounds like a f***ing
Because
spirit.
she has no hair. That's
Alopecia.
why. Alopecia.
It's like Belinda to me.
Bro, if a doll's losing hair, why is no one questioning a doll losing hair? It's a doll!
Oh.
All right, love, I have a question for you.
And before you ask that question, can you turn the machine off?
I can.
It's beeping.
We'll go louder as
Wow,
we
so
turn
you
it off.
touched it, it lit up. Told you, they're on you. Go on, brother.
All right, what is the point of the alphabet being in order?
Oh,
I have absolutely no idea why it's in order, but is that the order?
No, have you? No, because you seem like the kind of person I would think about this kind of.
have you ever asked yourself why eagles and pigeons are so similar but so different?
That's facts.
I don't know if they are similar.
They are.
Apart from the fact they're birds.
They're not. Their bones and their spine actually collide as one.
That's great. But back to the alphabet. I mean, why can't it start with a T?
That's a very good point, you know. Why can't it be Z, Y, X, P, U, D?
Do you get what I'm saying? Who said A, B, C, D, E, F, G? So if I say
Sometimes don't you think who invents words? Like who actually sat down and said and means a word to link something. Like who said that?
Yeah, the brain.
And who made that person right?
The brain. And can I tell you something? The brain technically named itself. Think about it. Whoever came up with brain thought with their brain, so therefore brain is brain. And I'm pretty sure that doll has something
So
to
if
do with
this was a maths equation, brain plus brain equals. I want her to answer.
Say that again.
What does brain plus brain equal?
2 brains.
You know, bro, I've learned more today than I have in my 24
Yeah,
years
this
of
has been
living.
great. This has been great.
So-
if you could choose a letter to start the alphabet with that wasn't A, what letter would it be?
That's a very
It would
good
be
question.
L, and that'd be my name. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough. It's
Simple
like-
logic.
Starting with an L.
So what would the second letter be? A?
The
You're just
M.
gonna spell out your
Yeah,
name
just-
before you
No, we're just start from L and go on forward.
Spell out a name. Hey.
Well,
I think that's all we have for today, folks.
I'm freaked out.
Sorry?
I'm freaked out.
Do you want to say anything to the people before you go?
Guys, don't play with dolls.
I wasn't
especially
talking
if
to, I was talking to Laura, but
Fair enough.
If you do go ghost hunting, definitely come up with professionals so that you know what you're doing and you don't get scared by little dolls and flashy lights.
I thought like that was an indirect. Laura, nevertheless, God bless you, take care. I've been Philly.
I've been Darkest.
And this has been Good Evening.
And he's been
you're
Spirit
not
1, that's been Spirit 2, that's been Ghost that
God
died yesterday.
forbid I put it in el nombre de Jesus. Don't random jokes. Laura, lovely having you.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
It has been.
Yeah.
Can you move the doll?
I turn her around.
Yeah, just do that. Yeah.
And name her Belinda. Take care, Laura.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's been Good Evening Britain. Generally thought today went well. What about you, Phil?
I thought it went amazing. You know, we learned some interesting stuff down to the sausages, the pyramids, the aliens,
Facts.
the
Saw some of them as
voodoo
well.
doll. Ibrahim, what did you think?
Ah, so that voodoo doll.
No one cares. Anyway, guys, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, but most importantly, push that notification bell. Why, Darkest?
So you can get notified when we upload.
Take care. We've been Good Evening
Britain.